This is the Royal Rush. This is Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle. And this is my take on it in 3, 2, 1. It's the Royal Rush on J-ROYL. Allow me to rush through my take on a fragrance in 3 minutes or less. Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Malle is one of the most expensive fragrances in this entire house. That's largely due to the fact that this has a high concentration of Rose Absolute, rose oil. Yes, you guessed it. This is a rose-based fragrance, and more particularly, it is a combination of rose and patchouli. Those two notes are very often paired off with one another because it gives it a nice duality of feminine and masculine. In addition to the rose and patchouli, there's some lovely smokiness to it, a touch of clove, nothing too scary, everyone, and there's also a lovely woody quality to it. On my skin, I tend to get the same pencil shaving-like quality I got with Gucci Pour Homme in this fragrance. It is a powerhouse of a performer. It lasts well over 12 hours on my skin, and the projection is pretty beast for a few hours. Why I love this fragrance. It's just masterfully done. The first time I tried this fragrance, my breath was taken away. Not because it was repulsive, it was because it was awesome. I had never smelled something of this quality. Yes, it's floral, but the other notes in it make it so much more than just a rose fragrance. Why I hate this fragrance? Oh my god, it's so expensive. Portrait of a Lady is very, very expensive. And considering the composition, it's not a fragrance I would see myself wearing very often. It's one of those perfumes that I feel serves a higher purpose than just getting compliments. It is more used as a form of artistic expression. Don't get me wrong, I still think it's very wearable. It's just not too accessible to an average cologne user. Is this bottle worthy? Yes. Now I say yes with a bit of a grimace just because the price on this is staggeringly high. But in my opinion, this is the top rose fragrance, really. From a creative standpoint, this is the best rose fragrance that I've smelled. So if you're talking about something that's the best, then of course you gotta pay a pretty penny for it. I wouldn't say it's good value. I wouldn't necessarily recommend getting 100 ml like I have, but it is a breathtaking masterpiece of a fragrance. Great for women and men. Great for anyone that would appreciate this kind of scent, if that makes sense. All other links to the Facebook group and Instagram are down below. And if you like what you see, then like the video and subscribe and click the bell and do all that other stuff. That was the Royal Rush. My name is James. Peace.